Good morning. It is 6:30 in the a.m. and I am walking to hit the 5 closest Pokestops because I have a problem, which is when I play video games, I become obsessed with them. So, whatever. It's not really a problem, right? Right. There's a 6:30 train.
Good morning, sunshines. It is drive to vacation day. It's the 26th of May. It's about 9 a.m. And I don't know when we're leaving because my sister worked last night, which means she could have gotten home anytime between midnight and 4 a.m. And she's driving and she will get us after she wakes up. She has to go pick up her kids. And I don't know if she packed her car yesterday or she has to pack her car this morning. She probably packed it yesterday because she's like me like that. But yeah, all of my stuff is pretty much packed except like my laptop and the laptop charger and my phone and phone charger. And I'm kind of just working on finishing up things before we leave. So this morning, first of all, I got up and I went and took a Pokemon walk because I have a problem with video games. Um, my kids stayed at the house. Gabriel is able to contact me through his tablet, and I was never more than 4 blocks in a direction, so it's not like I abandoned them or anything. I don't know. I feel like my kids are old enough to stay home for short periods of time, but then I also get super anxiety about not being at home with them because, oh my gosh, what if something happened? Nothing's gonna happen. But anyway, yeah, I did a raid. I visited my Pokemon at their gym. Hit some Pokestops, caught some Pokemon. It was all very exciting. And then I came home and I started like cleaning. And my kids both have sleeping bags that we're taking, so I'm washing those so that they can be fresh for the hotel and for everybody sitting in the car because otherwise they will smell like the dog. um, so yeah, laundry's going. I didn't do any laundry yesterday, so it's fine. I can do laundry today. And what have I've wound off the Zany Crafts yarn that I finished playing yesterday. And now I am just, my plan is to sew the buttons on Mara's sweater and do some modular knitting because it's Scrappy Sunday. And, continue to clean little things here and there as my anxiety needs me to.
So you know that beautiful penguin mug that I have? This is what she made for my boyfriend. It is 6:12 in the p.m. and I am quite shiny because I just took the shuttle into town. Everybody else stayed here and went swimming, but I took the shuttle into town because some feminine hygiene products were forgotten. It's a problem. And then I have about an hour in the hotel room, and then we're all going back to town to go eat dinner at Zender's for a chicken dinner. I might participate in water parkness, but I don't actually like going in water because I have ear, nose, throat problems. So if I get water in my ears, then I end up with a migraine, and I already get frequent migraines. So try to do as little migraine having as possible. So yeah, I'll maybe go tomorrow, maybe hang out by the water park. We'll see. It's very busy. They have 0 rooms open tonight. Someone tried to come in and check in while we were checking in. So it's very busy here today. I think we're going to, after we go to town, we're going to have dinner. We have a 7:15 reservation. So I have less than an hour in the room, but close enough. So we have a 7:15 dinner reservation. That's probably going to take an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I don't know what all our dinner reservation entails. And then there are fireworks for Memorial Day in downtown. So, and those are at 9:45. So I think we're just going to hang out downtown and walk around this evening. And then I think the plan is tomorrow is going to be all water park all day. So I'm going to have to take a turn so that my sister can have some peace up here. And I visited all the Pokestops, of course, because there's tons of Pokestops in downtown, as one does.
Video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. IDR channel. Today I want to show you.
Cecilia is sleeping.
So here's what I want to show you guys. This is my comic book. It's called The Cat Girl, The Attack of the Evil Witch of Homer. So here are the people. The cats I drew. Sorry, Mom. The cats I drew are Emma, Diva, the forest girl, I think her name is Mia, Maya, Mia, and their new best friend, Anastasia.
Good morning, sunshines. I am chilling with some penguins outside Bronner's, which is right next to the hotel that we're staying at. And this morning I have abandoned my children to the bedroom because we have, my sister, when she booked this, she booked a meal plan sort of deal. So we have breakfast, but we have to have breakfast together. This becomes difficult when some of us wake up at 7 a.m. and the other half of the family would gladly sleep until 1 in the afternoon. It's about 10 right now. I am hungry. I'm sure my children are very cranky and hungry because they've been saying they've been hungry all morning, but they didn't want to come on a walk with me to do Pokemon things, so they're in the room. So I'm gonna go and wake up my sister now because I feel like 10 a.m. is a reasonable time to wake her up. We all went to bed around midnight last night. 10 hours is okay. She'll be fine. She can come back and take a nap after we have breakfast because I'm hungry. I just did 2-hour duty with the kids in the swimming area. There's a splash pad area and an outdoor-ish area, like an in-between that has a pool and a hot tub and some big slides, and then there's an outdoor pool. We didn't go to the outdoor pool. And about 2 hours is as much as I can handle because it's loud and it's humid and the chlorine hurts my head. So now my sister is doing a shift. Our balcony. There's the entrance to the hotel. That little thing on the wall was for our fireplace. And here's the sitting area. This is the reality of 2 adults and 5 children sharing hotel space.
It's now 6:30 in the evening time. I did not record a podcast. I did go and retake 2 Pokegems back that someone killed my Pokemon at. So I did that like a grown up. And then we all were upstairs for a while. We had lunch. And then everybody was upstairs and we watched part of Zootopia. And before that, it was Finding Dory. And before that, it was this movie about a kid with a dinosaur and there's no talking through the whole movie. It might be called Dinosaur. So we watched those things while my sister took a nap. I didn't watch them. They watched them in the living room. And I sat on my bed and knit and watched podcasts. But then my sister's boyfriend drove up here. So she and he are taking the kids downstairs for an hour or something, and I am going to hang out in the room by myself, which is maybe the most exciting part of having a hotel room. Is just the quiet in the room. And by quiet, I mean the podcast and knitting in the room without children doing things.
I am walking myself to Bronner's because nobody else wants to go in because they all think it's boring. But I'm pretty excited. It's the world's largest Christmas store, so that should be fun. We went in 2 years ago when we were here, but we went in with the kids and they hated it. of you have made it this far, you've made it to almost the end of my birthday. I hope you've enjoyed this like really random vlog. There's only a few days left of May, so only a few more vlogs to come out. I had such a great time on my mini birthday vacation. As you have probably noticed, I didn't do a ton of knitting. Sometimes it's like that. I did do a ton of Pokemon Go. So there was a lot of walking and a lot of hanging out with my kids. Just not a ton of knitting. I did finish Chaotic Neutral though. I have less than a week's worth of ends to weave in, but I just don't want to tonight. So I'm hoping to weave in those ends and block it tomorrow. And then I also did some work on my son's sock, a lot on the drive home, a little bit while I was walking around. I finished reading the book that I was reading that I can't remember the name of, but it'll be a picture over my face right now, so you'll be able to see it. And yeah, I just had so much fun. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed my vacation. Maybe not as much as I did, but I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.